Hello. I want to begin by thanking the Horizon staff for this victory. From your perspective, we are just one more team seeking glory and gold. However, to me, this opportunity has created the adventure to draw together a team of high caliber professionals and focus them on the inverse perspective that could be the solution to your challenge while providing the answer to mine. Affordable housing is the PC term for the essential human need for shelter. To the unhoused, a home represents hope, stability, and the promise of a better future, which is the universal dream. The commitment to family and joy of memories has been commercialized, and because of this, too many places around the world there are empty houses and people freezing in the streets. Homelessness is a plague of the human condition brought on by fear, greed, and class warfare. When the marginal cost of building them is driven close to zero, housing will be affordable for all. The last 2 years, we've been working to match the right team with the right projects to attract investors who want to build smart cities. My first thought on how to achieve $100 per square foot in construction is how many buildings would need to be built, with all other things being equal, to achieve that one goal. It quickly became apparent the answer was enough to build a city. Great care and detail go into building a house, but little thought goes into the neighborhoods, towns, and cities they inhabit. This creates huge amounts of waste and drives up the construction cost and increases the maintenance cost far into the future. The cost of construction plus the cost of harvesting, refining, and transporting materials on site and then the embodied cost of electricity, heat, and food process. And it's really hard to drive down the cost of construction using traditional methods, especially that can be demonstrated in a single building bearing the embodied cost of a whole civilization. By applying the same care for the designs of our cities as we do the designs of our buildings, we can actually make our buildings more affordable and comfortable while making them highly adaptable to serve the needs of the current tenants. We now have the technological capabilities to utilize a large variety of construction debris, waste plastics, and even the ash from homes that burnt to 3D print new homes that are environmentally friendly and fire resistant. However, as part of the global building matrix, one building can demonstrate a process by which the benefits of multiple projects can be displayed, and this drives the demand that leads to the financing for multiple projects to be designed at or below the cost of each project being built in sequence. As the prime material is ultra high density concrete, a transportation project becomes part of the building cost because it raises the questions about what to do with the garage. Additionally, this is part of the buffer that allows for amenities like on-site energy, on-site food production, and on-site scaled home-based businesses that otherwise would be cut, and other cutting innovations that would be priced out of existence, growing a city one building at a time. Indeed, multiple large-scale construction can achieve value-added multipliers for the concrete, which goes right back to lowering the cost of the embodied energy in small buildings, build buildings, and all buildings going after that. The same conversions that go into a home garage can be emulated through mixed-use development buildings that make energy from the waste produced by the food grown on site. Smartphones combine phone cameras and so much more. We need to be demanding the same innovations in our built environment, or the only app that will matter will be a prepper survival guide. The other reason that we advocate for this quantum entanglement approach as the right innovation for your project is the key to replication, market value, and evolved building codes. The current codes themselves encourage waste, and being based on outdated community planning policies are a barrier to affordability. Documenting this process solves both those issues because it familiarizes the real estate market with the value-added amenities, and it shows the planners the safety, versatility, and ultimately increases the value for updating the systems to reflect our current knowledge. The per square foot royalties offer a unique means of amassing a shared wealth and allowing us to create an acceleration to our terraforming plans and to seed the stars while restoring the garden that is a legacy for future generations. This is our path, and we bring this idea to you so that this innovation process can be the gold for everyone willing to lend a hand, and the glory to those alive to remember what we did here today. Thank you again for this blessing. We will dutifully soldier on as we eagerly await your response. My name is Robert Shields, and it is an honor to serve the people, planet, and her people.